Hello.
Welcome to No One's a Stranger, the in-between podcast series where you can say wherever the fuck you want. I'm your host, Maggie.
And I'm your host, Melanie.
And today we're taking on Portobello.
Yeah, and this episode is sponsored by Civerinos Slice. Cool.
Thank you.
Thanks. Free pizza.
Woo! Shall we go and interview some people? Let's go.
Homeowner, and it's like, it gives me that's a big ick.
Oh yeah, Brody's gonna come later.
Yeah, have you ever been sent nudes?
Received nudes.
No comment.
Have you ever cheated on someone?
Yeah.
Oh!
Their first picture on a dating app is got a Snapchat
Filter
on it.
I swear I didn't do anything.
No, I'd have to avenge myself if that happens.
Little pet peeves that you have.
No, she's perfect.
Oh! What gives you the ick when it comes to relationships?
Cover your ears, darling.
Cover your ears. I once dated someone who had like a smelly piercing. They didn't clean it properly. It was disgusting. Yeah, that was a real ick.
Quite literally icky.
Yeah, it's real icky. Yeah, I bet you should clean that. Like checking now.
Their first picture on a dating app is got a Snapchat
Filter
on it or something like that. I'm like, no.
You're like, you're a catfish?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it doesn't look like that probably.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
No, that's actually a really good one as well.
I think if they're overly keen and they're kind of, well, it's a double-edged sword, isn't it? Like, if the girl is too keen on you, then you're kind of thinking, what's wrong with you? You know, why are you so keen on me? But then if you like, that's the thing. But then if I like a girl and then maybe I'm a bit too kind of, when you like to meet again, and she could be put off by that.
When a man walks into a glass door, there's no coming back from that, in my opinion.
That's so specific.
Yeah, I see it all the time.
Really? Where?
Just all the time. If you go into a shopping centre, it's just men.
It's just men.
Oh, there's a lot of things. The only thing I can think of is my flatmate told me the other day she got the ick because somebody had one of those bottles that's like 2 litres.
Yeah.
That was it.
That was it. That's it.
Yeah.
That gives me the ick.
That was the ick.
And it had nothing in it, or?
No, it's just the size of the bottle.
Oh, that's very specific.
Yeah.
What about you? What do you?
I can't think because it's a long time since I had the ick,
Yeah.
so I can't think of one specifically.
Are you in a relationship?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There's
So
no,
you're like,
little pet peeves that you have.
No, she's perfect.
Oh,
that's
that's
nice.
so nice. Have you ever stood someone up on a date?
I don't think so.
No?
I've done mutual ghosting, but I've never stand anyone up.
ooh, what's mutual ghosting?
Yeah.
Like where you go on a date, like an awkward lockdown date, and then both of you you don't say anything, but you're both just like,
Yeah.
you just never speak again.
I like that.
Yeah.
Mutual ghosting sounds better than just ghosting someone.
Yeah.
Have you ever just ghosted someone?
I don't think so.
Have you ever been stood up on a date?
No.
Yeah,
Absolutely
me
not.
neither.
No.
Yeah, that would be hard.
Obviously.
I would avenge. No, I'd have to avenge myself if that happened.
Have you ever met someone on a dating
That's
app
it.
and then dated them?
Oh yeah. My last partner I met on Tinder.
Oh.
Yeah, and we went out for like 2.5 years. So
What's the worst date you've ever been on?
During lockdown, a lot of like meeting people on Tinder and going for a walk and like
Yeah.
sober and like not having anything to talk about because like, so what do you do for fun? I don't know.
And you're like, I don't have enough Dutch courage.
Exactly. Well, yeah, I would say about a year's worth of just walking around silently
Oh my god, that sounds really
with like strangers from the internet essentially.
Oh my
Those
god.
were all pretty bad.
Ghosted someone.
I would let it kind of fizzle out, as opposed to. I would try
Have you
and be
ever
nice
been
to the end.
ghosted?
Probably, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But
Left on red.
one thing that I learned is that girls have options. So when you speak to a girl, they always are the ones. 99% of the time, they're the ones that are in charge of who they ghost and who they don't ghost.
Yeah, that's so true.
And I never actually kind of learned that until I put my room up on Spare Room, and I had something like 300 messages in 2 days. And then at that point, you're literally just flicking through all these messages. You wouldn't be opening every single one because you've got so many options. And then you're kind of picking up, like, starting on, like, even their name could, oh, that looks interesting, and then you click on that, or their picture, and so you at one point I wouldn't even open a message if the person didn't have a profile picture, and loads of people didn't have profile pictures, so I wouldn't even skip past them.
That's so true, because like on dating apps and everything, on dating apps, if someone doesn't have their profile pic or a picture in general, they'll be like, I don't have my pic up because of work or something on certain apps. It literally, I'm like, no, straight away, no.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, okay, like you're weird. You're
just
obviously
looking,
weird, yeah.
Like you're just looking for the littlest thing to turn you off or to put you off in the early stages, because that just makes it so much easier right away. And you're like, okay, that like freckle on the forehead, boom.
Gone.
Like you wouldn't. That's the thing. You don't get involved. You don't
Red flag, she has a freckle.
It's not even a red flag, but it's something that makes it so much easier.
They're not
And then
perfect,
until I went onto that, until I had that experience with Spare Room, I then learned why girls get that with dating. Girls are the pickers, so they will always be the ones making the, they'll have so many. So even if you are messaging for a little while, and then something, you say something that was not 100%, could be 99%, should be like next.
Yeah.
Like
I
that.
feel that. I mean, I dated like 4 guys at the same time before I settled on one guy.
And in the meantime, there would have been at least 50 messages.
Yeah, it's such an ego boost. When you're
Yeah.
single, it's such an ego
And I
boost to be on a
realised that
dating app.
girls love the attention more than anything. So
Yeah.
for a girl playing the field would even be better than, because you get so much attention as a girl to do that. And then if you settle down with someone, you get attention from one person. That's fucking boring. Or you go get,
Only if you're in love with the person, then it's not boring.
well, but then again, then you kind of numb yourself down. The longer you play the field, you numb yourself down, and you kind of keep wanting the attention.
That validation.
And you always get, and when you go on that first date, you get so much attention, and you get
Joe is single and ready to mingle. Look at him.
Like your red flag on a dating profile.
I don't know. Well, currently I'm in like a non-monogamous relationship, so anyone who's looking for anything serious, I guess.
Personality
Oh
profile.
God, that's a new thing. Yeah.
Oh, personality profile. Yeah.
That's a big no. Like, and they like post the entire thing. Who's gonna read that? I don't even like. Yeah.
This is my autobiography.
My red flag actually is if.
What's a big no profile? Like, if you see it on someone's profile, you're like, fuck no.
Oh my god, when they have the emojis and it's like dog dad to be or like homeowner and it's like it gives me that's a big ick.
Yeah.
Where like they list like basic life achievements as if like you should date me because I own a house.
Have you ever been cheated on?
Again, I don't think so, but I guess you'd never know. But
Yeah.
not that I'm aware of.
Not that aware.
Right?
Right?
I swear I didn't do anything.
I promise.
Have you ever cheated on someone?
Yeah.
Snap, let's hear it. Let's get
Oh no, I was just, I went to uni, it was my boyfriend of like 4 years, and I just didn't know how to break up the relationship and handled it very badly, but as a child, I was 19, so.
I feel that. Have you ever been cheated on?
Probably, I don't know. Actually, yeah, I have actually. It's a shitty feeling. Yeah, it's not nice. I
Was it
regret it.
before or after you cheated on the person?
This was a different person.
Yeah.
But after, yeah.
Have you ever sent nudes?
No,
Oh, have you ever sent? Yeah, have you ever been sent nudes?
Received nudes.
no comment. You've been sent.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of No One's a Stranger. This was so much fun. Thank
was
you,
really fun.
Civerinos Slice, for sponsoring this episode.
You can find us on YouTube. You can find us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. And also, if you have an extra £2 a month, you can support us on Patreon.
We'll try to get to you.
If you would buy us, oh my god, it's on my nice leather. If you would buy us a coffee in real life, then support us on Patreon for extra content. We're vlogging soon as well, so you can check out what's been going on with us.
We're gonna give you all the
Extended
behind the
episodes.
scenes. Yeah. So stay tuned because there's so much going on in Patreon now.
Yeah, literally. So yeah.
See you there.
See you there. Bye. Pizza.
Woo!
A
Pizza.
Look at
Yum.
Look at him.
Find his profile. Send him a message.
Ready to get that girl? I can't eat this. You get one. You get one can of beer. I'm sorry.
Got it. Yeah, it's like a
Yeah, it's very cool. I bought basically